Hello everyone, welcome once again. Today we are going to discuss a new chapter, that is garbage in, garbage out. First of all, we will start with the definition of waste. A material that has no longer any value to the person who is responsible for it is called waste. We generally used to say that this is waste, we should throw it. So, this is what a waste is. If any object is not for our use, we used to consider it as waste. Now, different sources of waste. First one is domestic or household waste, like fruits and vegetable peels, poly bags, bottle, garbage, rubbish, excreta, ashes, silage, and domestic waste. These all are the waste which we get from our homes. Next one is office and industrial waste. Waste are produced by industries. The common industrial waste are smoke, plastic, object, glass, fly ash, etc. These all are the different waste which are being produced by offices and different industries. Next is agricultural waste. Common agricultural waste are rice husk, the husk which is remained after taking out the seeds of rice, dried stems, straws, weeds, and cattle waste. These all are the agricultural waste. Next is commercial waste. Waste generated from commercial establishment such as shop, malls, stores, restaurant, hotels, motels, printing press, auto repair shops, medical facilities. They all produce different commercial waste. As they are doing their commercial work, it is produced on the commercial basis, a large base. That is why they are called commercial waste. Now, we have divided the waste into two types. One is biodegradable and another one is non-biodegradable. Biodegradable waste are the waste which can be broken down through the action of microorganisms into their simple constituents. So, if you are using a paper, if you will throw that paper in the garbage, it will just mix up with the soil in some days only. So, this is what biodegradable waste is. If you are having peels of vegetables, then if you will dump that peels of vegetables in the soil, it will get mixed up into the soil and it will be decomposed by the different microorganism. So these type of waste are called biodegradable waste, like plant products, organic waste, domestic refuse, and animal waste. These all are biodegradable. They can be converted into simple constituent by the microorganism. Now next one is non-biodegradable, the waste which cannot be disintegrated by the action of microorganisms and remains unaffected from decomposition. They do not decompose in the soil, so they are called non-biodegradable substances or waste. For example, plastic, glass, metal, scraps, etc. These are non-biodegradable. They do not get degraded by the microorganisms. Now let's talk about plastic, which is very dangerous for our nature. Plastic, many things are made up of plastic, like bags, shoes, bottles, pipes, pens, etc. It cannot be converted into less harmful substance by compositing. So it is not possible for these substances to decompose them. Now the different effects of plastic. How plastic is harmful to us. Burning emits poisonous gases which causes health problems. If we will burn the plastic, it will just release some poisonous gases in our atmosphere, and these poisonous gases will affect our health. They will harm us. Food thrown in plastic bags are eaten by stray animals which can lead to death. Generally, we used to pack the food in the polythene bags and we throw it with the garbage. So if the stray animals eat them, they will have some problems because that plastic would not be able to digest in their stomach. Carelessly thrown plastic bags choke sewer system. If you will throw plastic bags with the drains and like with different garbages, then what will happen? It can choke the sewer system. The drainage system will be choked because of the polythene, because polythene does not allow water to pass through it. Food stored in bad quality plastic can be harmful. If you are keeping your food for a very long time in a plastic container, then it can harm your health as well. It can affect your health. Now next is management of plastics. How we can manage plastic? As we have discussed, they are not biodegradable. So what is the another way so that we can manage plastic? Do not throw plastic here and there after use. We should not throw it here and there. What we should do? Do not burn plastic and other plastic items. We should not burn it. We should not throw it here and there. Use paper or cloth bags in place of plastic bags. Instead of using polythene bags or plastic bags, we can use cloth bags or jute bags because they are decomposable in nature. Educate friends and family members about the proper disposal of plastics. You can dispose of plastic in a different way so that they can be renewed. They can be renewed again by the renewable cycles. Now let's talk about 3 R's. There are 3 R's that we can use. They are reduce, reuse and recycle. It means reduce waste. If you are producing a lot of waste, then you should reduce it. Next is reuse of materials. Second R is reuse. We should reuse the materials as much as possible. Recycle and reprocessing of waste material. Third R is recycle. We should send the different plastic items that we have used for recycling to the grab pickers so that they can be recycled again. Landfills or composting. Converting plant and animal waste, including that from kitchen, into manure. What we can do, we can collect the plant and animal waste at one place and we can dump it in the soil and we can convert it into manure. So this is called composting. The conversion of decomposable substances into manure is called composting. Low-lying open areas to deposit biodegradable waste. We can use these kind of areas. Next is vermicomposting. Method of preparing a compost with the help of red worms. If we will use red worms, then excreta of the worms make the compost very rich in nutrients. So if we are making compost with the help of red worms, it is called vermicomposting. Now next is use 2 type of dustbin, green and red. We can collect the waste in different. If one we can use to keep the wet garbage, or one we can keep the dry garbage or the garbage which is for recycling. The green one is for biodegradable waste. Biodegradable waste can be kept in green one, the waste from our kitchens, while the red garbage bin is for non-biodegradable. The waste which is non-biodegradable should be kept different in red. Landfill is an area where the garbage collected from a city or town is dumped. The area is later converted into a park. We used to dump the garbage of whole city at one place. That place is called landfill. Paper can be recycled to get useful products. We can recycle the paper to get useful product from it again. Plastics cannot be converted into less harmful substances. Plastic we cannot convert into less harmful substance, but we can do one thing, we can send them for the recycling. We need to generate less waste and find ways of dealing with the increasing amount of garbage in our surroundings. A lot of garbage is being produced by us on daily basis. So we should think that we should produce as less garbage as we can. So this is what we can do for our nature so that we should not harm the nature. So that's all about this chapter. I hope you like the video. For more details, stay connected to my channel. Thank you and have a good day to all of you.